multilateralism, strongly believing that global challenges like climate change, poverty, and security challenges. We are proud of our long peacekeeping history, and we are committed to send skilled and competent peacekeepers, however the UN calls for. We are also deeply committed to the meaningful participation of women, as their participation exhibits a symbolic representation by which women empowerment is established in conflict-ridden societies. We should also recognize the broader challenges the global community faces, particularly the urgent global environmental concerns. I am deeply honored to stand before this esteemed gathering to celebrate United Nations Day 2024. Let me extend my heartiest greetings to the entire UN family and commend the courageous peacekeepers from around the world, particularly those serving at present in the United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon. Their unwavering dedication and fearlessness in the face of increasingly complex challenges and hard situations exemplify the true spirit of peacekeeping and inspire all of us to uphold global peace and security. At the outset, I express my sincere thanks to the Ministry of Defense and the Nepali Army for organizing this important event. I also appreciate all the international delegates, UN experts, and dignitaries for your presence here today. Your presence reflects the solidarity which is crucial for reinforcing the determination to uphold the values that global community wishes for. This day offers an opportunity to reiterate our steadfast commitment to the ideals of the UN Charter. For decades, we have been a persistent advocate of peace, equality, cooperation, and the peaceful resolution of conflict in the international arena. Our long contributions to the UN peacekeeping missions, international treaties, and disarmament efforts reflect our dedication to global tranquility and harmony. I am immensely proud of our peacekeepers, whose tireless dedication has left a lasting mark on conflict-affected regions in every nook and corner of the globe. Distinguished guests, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as part of our foreign policy, we are always adhering to the principles of peaceful coexistence, mutual respect for sovereignty, and non-interference. Our position as a nation located between two large neighbors demands that we maintain a policy of friendship to all and enmity to none. Furthermore, we are firmly committed to multilateralism, strongly believing that global challenges like climate change, poverty, and security challenges, which starkly require a collective and multilateral solutions. Nepal, being a responsible and effectively engaging member state in the international community, would like to play a constructive role to move forward peace, stability, and sustainable development all around the world. Today, I would like to remind all of us that our partnership and collectiveness reinforce the UN to effectively carry out its critical missions, often in some of the world's most challenging environments. I also acknowledge with deep gratitude and spirit of collaboration that drives the UN country teams, UN field missions, and specialized UN agencies working diligently across the globe. Their dedication to development, peace building, and humanitarian support is a shining example of how united efforts can create lasting and positive change for millions of people. Distinguished guests, excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we are proud of our long peacekeeping history, and we are committed to send skilled and competent peacekeepers however the UN calls for, whenever the UN calls for. However, peace operations are facing growing challenges. They are increasingly at risk from violent groups and dynamic security situations. Conflicts are becoming more and more complex, so the conflict management and resolutions require strong international support and solidarity. Therefore, it is crucial that countries like ours provide forces with the tools needed to stay safe while carrying out their missions. The government of Nepal fully supports efforts to ensure the safety, training, and readiness of our peacekeepers. We are also deeply committed to the meaningful participation of women, as their participation exhibits a symbolic representation by which women empowerment is established in conflict-ridden societies. Nepal also has wholeheartedly endorsed the Declaration of Shared Commitments in support of the Action for Peacekeeping initiative and its enhanced version, the FOP Plus initiative, spearheaded by the United Nations. These initiatives reflect our broader vision of collective global security and Nepal's readiness to shoulder its responsibilities as a responsible member of the international community. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, in the event of United Nations Day 2024 celebration, we should also recognize the broader challenges the global community faces, particularly the urgent global environmental concerns. The 79th UN General Assembly highlighted the growing impacts of climate change, biodiversity loss, and environmental degradation. As we all know, countries like Nepal, despite contributing minimally to global carbon emission, are disproportionately affected by this crisis. We are witnessing the melting of our glaciers, unpredictable monsoons, and a surge in mutual disasters like every year takes away many lives and damages the properties. Recent monsoon disaster in Nepal, with regrettable loss of lives and properties, is evident through enough of the growing challenges we face. These challenges transcend national borders, as we recently saw the disastrous Hurricane Milton devastating Florida in the US. Thus, it is high time for us to collectively fight against common threat of humankind. Let me also reiterate that Nepal is committed to playing its part and stands ready to collaborate with global partnerships that prioritize climate resilience and sustainability. We are confident that the UN's continued leadership in addressing climate change issue will guide us forward for shared solutions, which are essential for the survival of vulnerable nations like ours. Distinguished guests, excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, in this volatile and ambiguous situation around the world, Nepal remains steadfast in its commitment to the principles of the United Nations. We will continue to support global efforts to promote peace, security, sustainable development, and environmental protection. Before concluding my few words, I would like to extend my heartiest thanks to all the dignitaries present here today, from home and abroad, for your valuable time. Your presence has made this event a success. On behalf of the people of Nepal, I wish the entire UN family a joyous United Nations Day 2024. I wish you all the best. Thank you.